Hi guys and welcome to WOLTV. Today I'm interviewing Bettina, and she's from an optometry practice in Manly in Sydney, here on the Northern Beaches, Australia obviously, because this is going worldwide. Hello.
Hello Fernando, how are you?
I'm really well.
Good.
Now, to tie in with the way of life, obviously we have to have a healthy body, healthy mind, spirit, and encompass all these things together. So I'm putting a series together encompassing our health, and today obviously we're talking about our eyes. Now Bettina, can you tell me, why is it important to have our eyes checked regularly, especially when we're getting older and things like that?
Question. It's very important to have your eyes tested regularly because you need to make sure, basically you can have very good vision and still have issues happening at the back of your eye. Some of those are age related, some of those can happen at any time in your life. Most people unfortunately don't think that it's necessary to have an eye examination unless they notice that there's a visual problem.
How often should we get our eyes tested?
Well, the Optometrist Association recommends that someone with normal vision has their eyes checked every 2 years, and that would be from birth.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
If you have a visual problem, obviously you'll be more inclined to go and have your eyes tested more regularly.
Okay. Yeah.
And if you do have health issues at the back of your eye, then you do need to have them checked more regularly as well. Okay. But as I said, for someone with normal vision and who has a nice healthy eye, at least every 2 years is recommended.
Every 2 years.
Yeah. That's
and when we get our eyes tested, what is the optometrist actually looking for?
Okay, there's so many things. That's a very big question. Can I tell you what we do in an eye examination?
Yeah.
Okay, so what we do when you come and see us is, first of all, we will examine the health of the front of your eye. So there's so many different parts to the eye. So there's important things to look at with regards to your tear film. You can have little growths on the front of the eye. One is called a pterygium, for example, which is a growth on the eye from the sun, and it's really important. That's a relatively common thing, particularly around here. We live on the Northern Beaches, and because of a lot of people just go surfing.
Oh, okay.
And that condition, for example, is caused from UV coming in from a 90-degree angle into the eye, and it bounces off, particularly surfers who go surfing early in the day and late in the afternoon when the sun's low. That sun bounces off the water, and gets into the eye and can cause this little tumour to grow in the front of the eye. So take a photo of the back of the eye. That would be in the initial examination. Now the photo can only see the central part of the back of the eye, because we normally take a photo when your pupils are just their normal size. So the camera can only get in, because the pupil is just a hole, so the camera can only see what the pupil will let it see. So as part of a normal eye examination, when you come and see us, it really has two parts, as in two separate examinations. So the second examination would involve having drops put in your eye, and what those drops do is that they open up the pupil so that you can't close it, so that when the optometrist shines a light in your eye, it stays open. You can have a really good inspection all around the back of the eye, and see all the parts that the camera has missed, or the photos missed. And we pull out of the front of your eye to check the shape of the front of the eye and make sure that it's the correct shape that it should be.
Does the shape?
It does. There are diseases to do with the front of the eye called a tissue at the front of the eye called the cornea, which can relate to. Yeah. So there's just so many.
What makes your optometry practice unique?
What makes us purposely decided to locate ourselves not on the street. We're actually up in a professional building. The reason being that we wanted to be able to really dedicate ourselves to people and not feel pressured by having to churn through people like in a factory, like in a shopping centre.
So look after your
one of the things that makes us unique is that is our attention to detail. Is our attention to how thorough we do our examination. Would be our main point of view.
But what you're hearing from Bettina, obviously, eye health is really important, because I'd hate to actually get all my life together, have all this money, and then somebody tell me that I'm going blind. So it's really important. It's part of our health, and our eyes are really important. Obviously, the rest of our body is important. This is the vessel that's going to take us through to the grave, I guess. And I want to live till I'm at least 90. Get at least that far and have good vision. Now, Bettina, I understand you guys do something that's really, really unique in your practice. Can you tell me a little bit about that?
I can, and I'm guessing what you're talking about is Ortho-K.
That's it, because I couldn't even remember the name, so I was just, I was prompting. The prompt works. So.
Ortho-K, or the short name for it is Ortho-K, is a very specialised procedure whereby the person, suitable candidates, so it's not available to everybody, but for suitable candidates, they wear a specially designed contact lens that you put in when you go to sleep.
Mm-hmm.
You put in right before you go to bed. What it does is it temporarily reshapes that little bit of tissue we were talking about earlier. It temporarily remolds that, so it changes the pattern of the cells temporarily overnight while you're asleep, so that when you wake up in the morning you take those lenses out as soon as you wake up, and you can see without any glasses or contact lenses. So that's obviously for people who need to wear glasses or contact lenses through the day normally. As a result of doing this, they don't need to wear
first and cable.
Ortho-K is available to people who are short-sighted, so that's people who have issues with seeing in the distance.
Okay. I'm stuffed.
So yeah, people who are seeing in the distance for a much wider range of prescriptions. However, there are people who wear glasses just for reading, who are also suitable candidates for Ortho-K, but they it's slightly more complicated, and it's a narrower range of prescriptions that are possible.
Okay.
But it is possible. But often we get asked the question, if I have astigmatism, can I do Ortho-K? And the answer is yes, viewers.
Is astigmatism, is that a sexual reference? What is astigmatism?
Astigmatism just basically means, a really simple description of it is, when light comes into your eye, it's being focused at 2 points instead of one.
Oh, okay.
So what glasses or contacts do is they bring that into one focal point.
Oh, right. Okay.
Most people have some astigmatism, but the people who know about, like you probably do have some in your glasses, but the people who are aware of the word are people who have a significant amount of it, a significant amount of it. And those are the people who ask the question, can I do it?
So look, the technology is moving along really quickly. Eye health is really important. Guys, look after your vision. It's really important. Every 2 years, if you're wearing glasses or you've got problems with your eyes, it's obviously a lot more to have your eyes checked. And go and see Max and Bettina at iContact in Manly and just look after yourself. I mean, this body is going to take us to the next level. Achieve your goals. Design your life. And design your eyes too, eh? Because you can design them now, can't you? Yeah. Well, Bettina, thank you so much for coming in. And
thank you very much for having me.
No problems at all. And remember, if you design your life and inspire your mind, what are you going to do? You're going to see a lot better, aren't you?
Yeah.
Here you go. See you later, guys.